Major League Baseball in action. A lot of final scores on this Thursday night. It's the Chain Gang Sports Show live for you tonight. And good to have you. You can give us a call, 386-251-8100. We're broadcasting live from the Flagler Voice Podcast Studio, powered by the U.S. News and Entertainment Network. Things are truly better with us. Again, 386-251-8100. That's the number to call. You can talk to Tommy Thunder. You can talk to Karaoke Courtney or myself, Johnny Monte Carlo, here with you. You know, it's just a week before the NFL draft. We've got the NBA playoffs. That's about to happen. How about that play-in tournament? Do you like it? Do you not like it? We're going to talk about that. NHL regular season. Seems like I was a young man when that season started, and it's just now wrapping up on the ice of the National Hockey League. Don't forget to give us a like, a follow, a share, and subscribe. That's the Chain Gang Sports Show, brought to you every Monday. At 7 o'clock we air. It's a 30-minute show, but tonight, as all Thursday nights go, you have an hour to give us a call. We're doing it live as always. Karaoke Courtney, Tommy Thunder, how have you been? Haven't seen you in a few days.
We're good.
Yeah?
I'm good.
A lot's happened.
Yeah, a lot has happened.
A lot
thing in
has
sports. Yeah, Courtney and I actually battled with the Knicks and Celtics game.
Yeah,
I didn't think I'd ever have somebody give me grief during a basketball game.
It was a very close game.
It was, and the Knicks.
It was a big win for the Knicks.
It was a huge win because that win right there took the pressure off. They beat Toronto. Remember, we were talking about how they finished up at home, Madison Square Garden. And most teams play better.
That bad loss to Charlotte, though. Yeah. That was a tough.
Charlotte's a tough team.
Yeah, Atlanta's a tough team. So by winning against Boston, a key win to stay ahead of Cleveland, but. You get Atlanta, the hottest team in the league at the time, and you know that's a bad luck of the draw.
Aside from the Celtics and the Spurs, I believe if you look at the stats, Charlotte's right up there among the hottest teams.
Yeah.
And Atlanta's not going to be easy.
No.
I'm
just glad. What's his name's gone? The point guard he was a Nick killer.
A Nick killer. He was a killer.
Yeah.
But you don't want to see that up against your Knicks.
No.
Your Knicks. So your Knicks, your Celtics, my Heat. Well. What can I talk? Hey,
that playing game,
that was rough. It was a rough season.
It was a rough season, and they're already talking about Pat Riley. He's already talking about retooling, and the Greek Freak has come into the conversation for the future of Miami. Yeah,
right, Miami, but even the Knicks.
Yeah,
but then again, he may stay with the Bucks. Who knows?
No chance.
You don't think so?
No. The reason I don't think so is when you attack your organization the way he did, and called them out for keeping him out of the games.
Yeah.
When he was healthy. He said, I'm healthy enough to play. I want to play, and they wouldn't let him. And then firing Doc Rivers, Milwaukee's going in a different direction, and I don't get it.
Now that Rivers is out of there, that might ensure it, that he's going to be out of there as well. You know, Doc Rivers going to be in the Hall of Fame this coming August. He should be. What a lengthy career.
Great
player.
Both on the court and off.
And with the Hawks, we talked about that.
Yeah, the Knicks.
The Knicks, right. Yeah, the list goes on. How about those Warriors? Are they...
That was some win for them.
That was a big win.
And I tell you what, when I saw
4 threes for Steph.
Yeah, when I saw him walking out of into the locker room, towel over the head, I thought that this is not good. This is this is bad news. And sure enough, man, he came back out and was on fire.
Will it last? That's the thing. Even Portland has emerged now. The Trailblazers. They started playing well toward the end of the season and got in that play-in tournament.
They did. Portland looked good at the end of the season.
Yeah.
They did. Their coach was set some record for a rookie coach, being able to bring a team from such a big change in
But let's face it, the Spurs and Oklahoma City.
Yeah, those are the two. They're the cream of the crop in the Western Conference. I think the Lakers will. Possibly if,
you can't rule them out because, as we've said before, they are the Lakers, and they're the thorn in the side.
Yeah.
They're sort of like the Patriots.
Yeah.
You know, they just, it's like termites.
There we go.
You just can't get rid of them.
No, just like the producers. Too bad we can't get rid of them. We do have good food, though.
Great food. Let's talk about it. If you're looking for real Chicago eats, that's where you have to head to. It's Frankie's Chicago's Best. You were just there.
Frankie and
Courtney.
Eddie.
You were talking to them?
Yeah, they're good guys. These are great guys. These are guys that can't wear that Chicago badge. They wear it proud. It's all about all of the top, all Chicago. That's who they are. Everything is all about wearing that badge of honor for Chicago, and they started 4 years ago. They've been doing it for 4 years. Started as in tents, like not even a food truck, tents. Tents.
Meager beginnings.
That's right, at fairs, you know what I mean? And
look at that. And now they're awesome as ever. And Frankie's, what is it? They probably went through the menu, but you have some of it here.
I got some of it. I got food
here. You can't possibly bring all of it.
They got the chili cheese dogs. They got the chili. They got Chicago beef sandwiches. Look, and they wrap it like this. So they tell you it's not in a foam, it's not in foam. So when you unveil this bad boy.
Well, that's got some weight behind it,
oh,
too.
Man, you wouldn't even believe it. You wouldn't even believe it. And the thing in Chicago, look at this. Come on, are you kidding me? Can you see that? Up, over that way.
Yeah.
Ah, there it is. Look at that son of a gun. Hot Jordanaire on there.
Real Chicago eats.
And it's hot beef. So
I smell it. I smell it.
Right.
I tell you what. You guys can chow down a little bit. Yeah, that's just one.
I'll take a bite.
That's a full meal right there.
They gave us the Chicago thin crust. Chicago does some weird stuff with their pizza. Just so you know, they cut it in squares.
Look at that.
I'm used
why is there a piece missing?
Someone dipped into it.
It was definitely me. The cauliflower is they don't have cauliflower pizza. So
no cauliflower
that
pizza?
Sausage, and I'm telling you, and see what they do in Chicago. They cut in little.
Look at that.
In squares.
I like
so you
that.
don't get to fold it in half, but you look like an animal when you have like 4 or 5 of them on your plate.
Right, yeah. It's like,
okay.
man, you could go through that.
I'll try one.
That's almost like a personal pizza right there.
Puts the camera right on it and eat it.
Frankie, Chicago's best. Let me tell you, they brought in just a small sample of what they have. They have Italian beef sandwiches. You got barbecue beef, Heroes.
Yeah, I got a gyro.
You got the Hero right there?
No, I'm talking about the gyro.
Oh, the gyro.
Yeah, see, in New York they call it a gyro.
A gyro.
Gyro, but everybody tells you you're a stunad if you say gyro.
It's
spelled Gyro, but it is pronounced from the Greeks of Chicago. This is where I learned that, where there's a lot of big Greek areas. Gyro.
While you and Courtney were over there, did they school you on what a Chicago dog is all about?
I've always had the argument. I'm from New York, proud New Yorker. So when I moved to Chicago, and I was there for 12 years, I argued. Oh, did we argue about not only sports, but you want to argue, you argue food. They claim they got the best pizza. We claim we got the best pizza. They got the best hot dog. That hot dog is a salad. I'm just going to put it out there. Frankie, Eddie, I'm sorry, but it's a salad. It's got cucumbers and all that stuff.
There goes another one.
There goes another. Publix chicken wings. No, but they make a chili dog that's out of this world.
I tried the chili cheese dog. It was
chili cheese dog. Oh yeah,
I did. I ate the whole thing.
Part of the menu. Chili cheese dog. You have Vienna beef dog.
Yeah.
Maxwell Street Polish. All these have fries.
Good stuff.
They come with fries.
Oh
too.
yeah, Maxwell Street too.
And Italian sausage, Italian beef combo. They've got chicken wings, 8-piece crispy breaded wings. Buffalo, you name it.
They got listen. It's a great menu, and everything is brought in. They bring in the bread, the hot dogs. They bring it all in from Chicago. Everything is Chicago.
Even the fries were good.
Yeah, but they bring it in all. That's what they do.
Plenty of sides available. We talked about the fries, onion rings, tater tots, mozzarella sticks. You got chili cheese fries, chili cup, pizza puff. And gravy bread. Oh, that's something that, let me tell you.
The bread
like
is the au jus, the juice that they use. Let me see one of the menus. That was something that...
Yeah, let's take a look at that. By the way, let me give you one there. And 160 Cypress Point Parkway here in Palm Coast, 32164. Go ahead with that's very close. 32164 is the zip code.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, yeah, it's right down the street. Right down the street.
Right down the street.
Yeah.
It's over near Q Notes. And, Q Notes.
Yeah, that's some good stuff over there. Frankie's, Chicago's best, and I got to get over there myself. You guys had the pleasure.
Yeah, well, you got plenty here, my brother. They took care of us. They're good guys over there. Like I said, Frankie and Eddie, 2 of the owners, they took care of us. And we took care of them by talking about them. And, it is good food.
And
we don't bring. Oh
no.
We don't bring.
We touted
food,
deservingly so. And you've got it. That's the good thing about it. It's not radio where we're just talking about it. You actually get to see it.
Yeah.
Now,
if we get to eat it.
If we could do a scratch and sniff kind of thing, scratch your screen, then that would be great.
Yeah.
I think it would be.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Some screens are probably not meant to be. But yeah, so Chicago has got it going on here at the Chain Gang Sports Show. Go ahead and give us a like, a follow, subscribe, share. That's what it's all about. Get the word out there every Thursday night, 6:30 to 7:30. Broadcasting live here from the Voice Podcast Studio, the Flagler Voice Podcast Studio, and it's powered by the U.S. News and Entertainment Network, where things are better with us. Baseball action today in the major leagues. It took 10 innings in Pittsburgh, and the Pirates fell to the Nationals 8-7 this afternoon. A lot of afternoon action today in Major League Baseball, which has been going on now for about 2 weeks. Giants blanked the Reds in Cincy 3-0. It was a 10-9 final. Tigers over the Royals in Detroit. Angels beat the Yankees 11-4. I know you want to probably give your take on that game, even though you may not have seen it. I think.
Hey, Courtney, was there an email about the Yankees? Somebody asking why we're on this subject. This horrible subject.
It's a horrible subject. Was it came from an Angels fan?
It came from a Yankee fan.
Oh, a Yankee fan. Yeah. Okay.
Well, Longhorn, Paulie?
No. It was the one, well, anyway, somebody was asking us about their offense.
Oh, yeah. Longhorn, Paulie. Why does the offense in baseball keep declining?
Oh, yeah. Now, that's a good question. Overall, he's asking.
Overall.
Longhorn, Paulie.
Yeah.
Our buddy who chases bears away. Yeah, but the Yankee offense has been brutal. I mean, absolutely brutal. And baseball's offense has been brutal. What's the average, the batting average right now in the American League is 240? 230?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
it's kind of down.
Yeah.
What happened to those torpedo bats that the Yankees were starting out with last year? They put them away. They need to break them out of the, the case or whatever they're being stored in. Now, there was some home run action by the Yankees today. So we got Aaron Judge. He's been doing all right.
Yeah.
Now.
He's coming back. He's got 4 home runs, 5 home runs.
If he keeps at this pace now, today's home run for Aaron Judge, Stanton now has 2 on the season. Stanton's having a little bit better time overall at the plate. Judge with 8 home runs. So 8
Judge
home
has
runs.
8 already.
Yeah. I mean, if he didn't get injured, which eventually, he probably will miss a few games, but at this pace, he could be around 60 home runs at the end of the season.
Yeah.
But the problem is overall, the batting. They're leaving a lot of men on base. And here's a problem right here from what I can see. Max Fried was on the mound today, so that's a loss for him. That's the ace. Can you think of a better pitcher for the Yankees right now?
No. And you know what? Garrett Cole is due to come back.
Garrett Cole in June?
Yeah.
Maybe a little earlier. Maybe next month.
He's ready now. He's thrown in
rehabbing?
Yeah. So they're just holding him back, the pitch counts, doing all that. So we'll see what happens.
And was it Rodon
and Clark Schmidt, both due to come back at the same time.
Exactly.
So that's 3 of their things, 3 of their starters. And then you add Fried and they've been doing it by committee for the rest of the way.
Well, and Warren and Jill and of course
Buddy Hield.
Oh, Buddy Hield. You gotta Cam Schlittler.
Oh yeah, Schlittler.
I always have to give a little pregnant
Shuckle.
Pause before saying that last name there because you don't want to screw that one up. That could be disastrous. But a big loss for the Yankees. Mike Trout, got to give him his due. The great hitter for the Angels there. He's getting up there now in age a little bit, but the first player, the opposition, to hit 4 home runs, 4 consecutive games at Yankees.
He's from Toms River, New Jersey. So Yankees were his team growing up. He's always played well against.
Feeling pretty good about that, I'm sure.
Yankees,
In Milwaukee today, the Brewers down the Blue Jays 2-1. Rays come up with a run. Hey, Tampa Bay not doing too bad right now. They began the day in first place. Over the Yankees.
As we slid by everybody. Downward.
Yeah, 5-3 win.
No horns
in Chicago. That's on the south side of Chicago.
Yeah.
With the White Sox and the Rangers come up with a 9-6 win against the A's. They're playing out there. Next season, I guess they'll be in Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
The A's.
The A's.
Everything's in Las Vegas. Even WrestleMania, which is over the weekend on Saturday and Sunday.
Is that in Vegas?
Is in
Where
Las
else would you
Vegas.
have it?
Everything's better in Vegas.
Everything and what happens in Vegas
Stays in Vegas.
stays in Vegas.
We have
Unless it ends up being in the trunk of a old Eldorado or something.
or a Nissan Rogue.
Vegas, yeah. I've seen too many movies. Not everything stays in Vegas there. And one other game in action. So the Guardians leading the Orioles 2-0, and a couple other games, Rockies and the Astros, Mariners at the Padres, and that's your Thursday night. Major League Baseball.
Yeah.
And baseball is in full swing, but let's face it, we've talked about it before. It's the longest season, 162 games.
Yeah, it's a long way. Long way to go.
Team has to stay healthy. Pitchers have to avoid Tommy
But you can't fall too far back. You can't fall deep into the hole,
Like the Mets.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
Boy, they're losing like that's the object of the game. you would
It's a lot of money too, man. That's a lot of money on that organization.
Yeah. I mean, they're starting to look like some of the teams in the NBA.
Look at the batting average
that are tanking.
Bo Bichette.
Oh yeah, Bo Bichette.
Well, I mean,
like I said a couple of weeks ago when the season started, they're booing him before the game even gets started.
That's incredible.
Yeah, they don't
mess around in New York, baby.
They don't. It's a tough place.
It's a tough place.
It's a rough crowd.
It's a rough crowd.
It is a rough crowd.
It is.
So is Philadelphia, but
Yeah, they're rough because they threw snowballs at Santa. Who bombed Santa Claus with snowballs? Philly.
I remember Gary Maddox said that batteries were being thrown. Remember the little
Philadelphia
hit by a Rayovac in the top of the sixth inning is not fun.
No, they're the only major league and football. There's a jail underneath their stadiums.
A jail.
A jail.
Underneath the
stadium. It's predominantly what is it, Veteran Stadium they played in before this?
Right, Veteran Stadium.
Yeah, there's a jail down there. And this new one they just built, I'm sure it's changed names. It's probably Levi or somebody. Jordan S. Jeans Park.
Oh, they got the PNC.
Yeah.
But
Heinz ketchup.
But not yet a Brazilian cryptocurrency bank
yeah.
or anything like that.
Yeah, but there is a jail underneath. That's a known fact that you screw up there, you go to jail. And there's right downstairs. They hold you down there. They even do your first appearance.
That is something I did not know.
Yes, that's a fact.
That's interesting.
Useless fact.
I wonder how many people we have Googling that right now.
They can Google. They can Google. That's been, that's a New York, Philly thing. We laugh at them.
So who's off to, baseball-wise, finish up that subject? You think...
somebody had asked me.
Dodgers.
Yeah, so Brian from New York actually asked, are the Dodgers the team to beat?
Oh, definitely the Dodgers are the team to beat. Why?
Brian
because
from New York.
They're deep at every position. Even at the equipment manager, they have a bench.
Yeah.
No.
You're right. And they're too deep there, too.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
In fact, the third man in line on that equipment manager position, he's negotiating with other teams.
Yeah.
He wants more time.
Yeah, that's like the upper management in baseball now is all, guys that have never played baseball before. Yeah. I mean, it started, remember the movie Moneyball?
Moneyball.
Seen that?
Yeah, the A's.
Yeah, and they're talking about, how they use the analogy, the kid from Princeton, or, Yale. Yale graduate.
It was Yale, yeah. But you think it's going to be a lockout next year?
Yes.
I think it has to be.
It has to be.
See, the Dodgers have changed the game now.
Analytics.
All those deferred payments and everything. They've worked, and they're getting so much money just from Japanese television. It's incredible.
And the analytics that they use to manage baseball now, which is a horrible way to do it. It's not done by the gut anymore, but that's why they have these MIT guys and these Ivy League guys, the producer. He went to the MIT feeder program. But he's got like 3 degrees for engineering, so we'll give him his props. But no, seriously, it's all these. There we go.
The 3 degrees aren't just a singing.
It's
Philadelphia.
It's all about analytics. It's all about the business end of baseball. It's no longer the ex-player. That's the popular GM. So that's my thing.
Shohei, he pitched last night. I think he pitched like a 2-hitter. He didn't hit.
No.
Oh,
he didn't bat?
I don't believe he batted.
You might be right.
He just went out there. I think he pitched 6 innings, 6 good innings.
Yeah.
I think he had 10 strikeouts.
He's a freak.
That's
There's
the
no
danger
question.
there if he emerges as a top pitcher.
Yeah.
Wow.
He hasn't done that yet.
Right.
He's good.
Yeah.
He's good. I mean, he's that one game he had 10 strikeouts, a 2-hitter, and he had 3 home runs. I mean, there's nobody else.
He can do it all.
Yeah, there's nobody else doing that.
No.
But where is he defensively? He doesn't play. He doesn't.
Designated hitter.
He doesn't really have to.
Yeah, he doesn't have to play defense. But I tell you what, Dodgers, to answer the question, yes, Dodgers as a 3-peat, I don't think you're going out on a limb right now.
Unfortunately you're not.
The Padres are playing well in that division, starting out well.
Yeah, but otherwise it's been a very mediocre, nobody's running away with it.
Nobody's running.
Like
the Dodgers are way at the top.
Yeah,
Padres. You gotta,
everybody's
yeah. But everyone else is, like you say, they're beating up on, because it's early in the season.
Yeah.
You haven't really got the team that's dominating. We see that in the NFL a lot of times.
Yeah.
And then toward the end of the season, speaking of which, the NFL draft is a week from tonight.
That's right.
Beginning at 8 o'clock, of course, ESPN, NFL Network will have the coverage. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the site.
Do you know what they're expected? They're expecting 300,000 people to be in the
300,000?
300.
Just in that vicinity.
Just in the vicinity, right.
Wow.
I mean, 300,000 people in the street to watch some college kid walk across the stage and hug the commissioner. That's it. It's crazy. But that's what football is. The NFL is definitely head and shoulders the best organization in pro sports. It is.
Wow. Look at that.
It's only 16 games, too.
That's incredible.
17.
Well, I mean, Roger Goodell, at the end of the draft, he's going to feel like Drew Carey. He's going to have so many hugs.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah, no, and that's what it is. That they rip on him as they always boo the commissioner.
No, they don't like.
Yeah, they don't like any commissioner.
Doesn't matter who it is.
Pete Rozelle, Paul Tagliabue, they booed them all. But I got to tell you, Goodell has done a good job. He's trying. You got to remember, he's the ownership. He's sides with ownership. That's who pays his salary, is the owners of the sports teams. So naturally, he has he leans that way. And the Players Association, the NFL Players Association, they sometimes can get a little greedy. Listen, you can't tell. You remember when they had everybody kneeled down because of the national anthem?
The national anthem.
And the only owner that came out and said, Jerry Jones, who I give respect to, because he came out and he said, not my team. This is my team. You'll not kneel during my national anthem. You'll not do that. You'll disrespect with and you won't play on my team. And anybody who kneeled, he told him he has the right. He owns the team. That's like you working for Macy's.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sell shoes. I don't want to sell shoes. Well, you know what they're going to tell me? Pound sand, kick rocks.
So we're saying Jerry Jones has his standards, and
I think that's what the Players Association has to understand. These guys still own the team,
right?
And you should have that right to decide how things are going to go. I understand a union makes the playing field even, but let's not take it, to where we're going to sit in a lockout because we can't get it together, and that's the part that bothers me.
I believe Jerry Jones. Just thinking about it, he's been the Cowboys owner probably longer than any owner currently in the NFL.
Yeah, other than the Rooney's.
The Rooney's. Yeah, I knew there was, yeah.
And Johnsons have owned the Jets for a long time since this.
That's true.
But I mean, other than that, those are also corporations. Those aren't guys. Right. That's not an individual. Like, Lamar Hunt was an individual. Jerry Jones is an individual. That it stands out. I mean, there's a board, I'm sure, CEO, COO, whatever. But Jerry Jones, we all know, owner GM.
Yeah.
And he lets you know he is, a little bit full of himself. He reminds me of George Steinbrenner of the old days.
Oh, George Steinbrenner.
Yeah.
There was an owner.
Yeah, there was an owner. Take him or leave him. Billy Martin.
Controversy. But it was entertainment.
Sure was entertainment, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you know what? We'll see what happens. But next Thursday, the NFL draft. So we'll see.
Tricking us again?
Yeah. That's the producer just was. Is anybody out there? Please call us. Otherwise, he's going to keep tricking us.
Our producer would be a good candidate to replace Joe on Impractical Jokers.
Yeah.
To bring it back to a foursome. Speaking,
did you hear that, Frankie?
Speaking of foursome,
he wants a slice of pizza, and he's not allowed to have it.
Golf tournament coming up Saturday, the 18th.
Yes.
How's that going?
I could tell you this. I can tell you this. I can't wait for it. As much as I can't wait to play in it. Mm-hmm. It's for a great cause, great organization, and it's a lot when you don't have the support that we were hoping to get. And I understand the people that are part of the organization that run it all have jobs. They all have another life, and they're busy reestablishing, getting their companies up and running. So it's been rough that I've been able. I'm fortunate that the producer here is also my boss. So he's a little flexible when it comes to that. But I can't wait for it to be over. Can't wait to play Saturday. I'm looking forward to it. I got to set up, break down, play the whole 9 yards.
Well, I got to tell you, I went out to Top Golf earlier in the week.
Didn't call me.
This was after next time I will.
This is when the grandchild was born.
Well, Courtney's going to be busy. She's one of the top salespeople in all of Flagler County.
Yeah,
I don't think we can interrupt that flow.
No, Metro. Let me tell you.
Oh, we're going to give them a plug.
You don't want to get me involved with the whole.
Don't lose another sponsor.
Yeah. No, I mean,
So close.
She is phenomenal. Listen,
From what I hear,
she
yeah.
told me something, and literally,
And
put
from
me
what
in-
we see, she is phenomenal.
yeah, she put me in a headlock. First of all,
She put
I
you in a
didn't-
headlock?
put me in a headlock if I didn't buy it with customers there.
Is this because WrestleMania is coming up this
I don't
weekend?
know what it was. It was a headlock that I couldn't get out of, and now I'm stuck with this Metro.
You got a good deal.
Yeah, of course.
You
I
got a good deal. She gave you a deal?
Oh yeah, deal. It's a deal. Just let me tell you this: if you can get Metro, switch it over to T-Mobile as fast as possible because they're owned by the same company.
There goes another one.
No, and they're
Holy
owned by the
cow,
same
let's
company.
keep
I'm
a-
giving
keep a
T-Mobile a
tally
plug.
here.
Come see me at Metro and Vanel.
Yeah,
That's all.
and,
there
yeah,
you
and you'll get the deal. She'll give you the
Metro
deal.
and Benel.
Yep.
Yeah,
There's a lot of people that are happy with their service due to
I got it.
yeah. Metro. No, listen.
well, she talks the talk and walks the walk.
Yeah, it was just a misunderstanding on how things work. But like I said, you can't beat the deal. And Courtney is a great sales rep. I'll give her credit. She
All
sold
right.
me. I'm the hardest guy to sell in the world because I think that you're always trying to sell me. Don't you sell me. Right?
Well,
I didn't. I helped you.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
you
boy.
insisted.
anybody
He even gave. Oh, boy.
anybody that's wearing one of those creamsicle Tampa Bay Buccaneer throwback jerseys there, Mike Allstott,
Yeah,
number 40 there.
dreamsicle, baby.
Let me tell you what.
The A Train was a beast.
Yeah, he was tough to bring down.
And I'm going to give you a quick. When I lived in
Fullback.
Chicago, Frankie and Johnny. When I lived, Frankie and Eddie. When I lived in Frankie and what was the movie? Anyway,
That was a movie, Frankie and Johnny.
yeah. Al
But
Pacino.
Frankie and Eddie
yeah,
at Chicago.
Chicago. Yeah. So when I lived in Chicago,
Uh-huh.
this was a big deal, very big deal. Was to represent the best you could. It was all about Chicago. So I'm just going to give you that. I'm going to leave it at that.
Gonna leave it at that.
Hey, Johnny, are you playing golf in the tournament Saturday?
Well, that's a good question. Let me tell you what.
That's basically-
Sciatica
yeah.
is a real thing.
Oh no! He first the quad.
Here
now
we
it's
Chopping up the
Here
By
we
the way,
go.
I'm not chopping at the quad today, but
Yeah,
there is
chopping, that was it.
speculation that maybe it's tied into the sciatica. Because remember, LeBron out there with the Lakers missed about a month. Now, I haven't missed a month at anything. I hope
yeah.
that doesn't. Now that I'm talking about it, but LeBron missed like a month, and sciatica is a very real thing. You hear about
Oh,
it,
yeah.
people think, oh, yeah, right, a nerve. You got some nerve talking about that.
Yeah.
But let me say, sciatica can begin like for LeBron. It was in the back, went down to his foot. But I think I aggravated that. Maybe that may have been part of last week's Thursday show. If you saw it, hopefully you did, and gave it a like, a follow, a share, and subscribe. But I was chopping away at that. I was
That's
like
what we called it, chopping away. We
chopping,
thought you were chopping away.
chicken at Chipotle.
Yeah, that was
I
it.
was over here.
It looked just like you chopping chicken.
I was chopping chicken. That's what I was doing.
This show has
And
gone
it was a tough
chicken
bird.
chopping.
But let me tell you, it is a real thing. And when you talk about sciatica, you got to make sure the person you're talking to doesn't think you're saying you did time in
Yeah,
Attica.
yeah.
Yeah, because they may not be familiar with sciatica.
Yeah.
You got to
Oh, wow.
tell them just
So-
to
So is,
Google it.
so is that a yes or a no?
Yeah.
That's a long way to get around.
Yeah,
you gotta
what
be
happened to
careful
Top
with that.
Golf? Didn't we start with the Top Golf? And
Well, top
Yeah,
golf,
we did.
Yeah,
you couldn't swing the golf,
I was swinging it. That's the problem. I was swinging it
and now you're down again.
all week long.
So a
It's
basketball
been-
game.
Well, this is a best ball, so you could just putt.
yeah. Now you,
My best ball may be a putt. Yeah.
But are you going to play?
No, I'll be out there. I'll be playing.
So if the
I'll ju-
audience
Yeah.
wants to come out and see
Pure comedy.
everybody but Courtney's going to be working, so they got to go to Metro and buy a phone to see you.
Yeah.
But
I'll be there.
the rest of us will be out there playing golf.
Yeah, we'll be out there. We'll be, I hope I'm not giving too many divots out there on the course. I'm going to bring like some green spray. I'm just going to
No,
spray
yeah.
it in there, just gonna,
just replace you.
So who's on our team?
our team has fluctuated quite a bit. So
It's fluctuate.
Is it going to be John, me, you, and
Chris,
Chris?
well, my father.
Or your father? Oh, John's got to be on our team.
Yeah, well,
What-
Dad's gonna have to. Yeah, you know what? Once I tell my father
Now,
there's a fee involved, he'll go. Well, what?
Oh boy.
wait, couldn't
I
he
have
be
to. I had to tell him until he gets there and he's put on the spot. Then he'll pay.
wait, he could be an alternate, right?
Yeah,
In case there's an injury.
in case sciatica comes
In
up.
case I'm under the blue tent. And if there isn't a blue tent, I'll bring one.
Yeah, you might need.
from the old FEMA
We don't want you
days, from the
chopping-
last hurricane. I'll
We'll bring
it.
some red duct tape and put a
Red-
red X on the
That's it.
golf cart.
I'm gonna. I'm going to hope for the best.
All right.
While preparing for the worst.
All
Isn't
right.
that what we say as of
What you gotta
June
do.
1st with the Hurricanes?
Yeah.
Not the Miami Hurricanes. It's a whole different story there. Hey, we're going to check out tonight's last night of a very long NHL hockey season.
Yeah.
Karaoke Courtney, maybe she can pull up the NHL schedule, or one of us will pull up the NHL schedule.
Somebody shorted the girl.
Yeah, you guys didn't give me the.
Somebody didn't give it.
I think there's a scant 6 games on the docket tonight.
Yeah. Well, we switched to the. What's the next? You got another email over there?
Oh, yeah, you got an email.
Well, as we were talking about golf, Rob from Palm Coast said, should Scotty Schefflin still be number 1 in golf, or is that reign over?
That's a good question.
That is a great question.
That's a great question.
And Scheffler only lost by 1 shot. He had
That
a
was
great
some
comeback.
by Scheffler. He wasn't even. He didn't bogey 1 hole in all 4 rounds. That's impressive.
Yeah.
That's impressive. And that's a good question, though. I mean, McIlroy turns around and wins the title.
And who
I was
picked
right.
it? Who picked it?
McAvoy.
Right?
It was
Aren't you a McAvoy?
Yes.
She's a McAvoy. And then McIlroy won. That's why she picked him.
last Thursday
No,
night.
I just knew he was gonna win.
Oh, yeah. It was the luck of the Irish from the redhead.
Well, you can't go wrong by picking the defending champion, right? That's like
Yeah, but
picking the Dodgers
When
to
was the
win.
last time they repeated? What was it? Nick Faldo?
It's been a while.
Or Tiger Woods? It was somebody. I
Tiger Woods, I
believe
believe.
was the last one to do
Yeah.
repeat.
And it's been a while.
Yeah.
By the way, Tiger, wow. You see some of this stuff. Now they've even brought Reuben Bain Jr., the top draft pick projected a week from tonight from the Miami Hurricanes, being involved in an accident about maybe a few years ago, and a lady was killed in that accident, a passenger in the vehicle. So it just keeps going on and on. I think pro athletes should stay out of vehicles now. Get
Uber.
a chauffeur.
It's Uber. And I'm here. Uber,
Yeah.
if you're thinking about a little advertising, this is a great great place because I've plugged that. I just don't understand when you're, it's $20 to get to the nearest, your house. You usually don't go out very far from your home. Why would you take that risk? Man, that risk is not, and costs lives.
Right.
And that's what ends. I lost an aunt to a drunk driver, and it's a terrible thing.
And we've seen it time and time. Every year, there's usually somebody. And Henry Ruggs,
Yeah.
the Raiders receiver.
Yeah.
That was terrible. There, it cost the life of a young woman
Yeah.
and her dog. And I don't know.
Courtney
Does-
just twins. She heard dog, then her dog.
Well, it was what a tragedy if you read that story there.
I know.
And,
Yeah.
I know.
so no doubt, I don't think even the Raiders would give him
No,
a
they
second
didn't.
chance.
Yeah, drinking and driving is
No.
like I said. It's just
It really is not
not
a good
worth it.
mixture.
no. It's really not worth it.
Now, I will say, Karaoke Courtney, you're going to be singing
Yeah.
today. You're going to sing it. Hey, let's do that. It's going to be like halftime.
Is it? Are we at the 30-minute mark?
Are we at the?
Producer?
Yeah. I just
We are
sensed that.
at the 30. So Karaoke Courtney gets put right on the spot.
Yes, just like that.
I kind of
Just like
sense that.
You know what? Hey, listen. She's recognizable. She's more recognizable. They recognize her in good vibes. Everybody's taking pictures. Where are we?
Yeah, it was really good. I had the coffee there.
You know what? It's
Protein
like
coffee.
doing.
Who was at Good Vibes? Good Vibes Nutrition, who was or is a food sponsor for us. Who
Mike.
else was there?
Mike, Victor.
Victor from Victor's
Victor
Style
Style,
Plus.
who was
yeah.
also a sponsor.
Yeah, and then the what was it? The Latin market
Dominic?
we did.
Oh, yeah.
Dominique.
Dominic.
Latin
Dominic,
market
Hey,
and
you didn't say it right.
Latin and
What was it?
something.
How was it?
Dominique.
Yeah.
Dominique.
Yeah.
Latin Market.
Yeah,
Latin
Market
That's right. That's when Chicken Bone Charlie ate all the chicken wings, and we got
had Palm
beans.
Toast Lanes, the chicken wings.
Chicken wings,
in
Palm
there.
Coast Lanes. That's the only one he wasn't there. Can you imagine if he was there? It would have been everybody. Terranovas we're missing.
Terranova.
He would have had everybody involved. Oh, you know what? Here's a quick one too. This is how much she's getting more recognition than we are. I walked into church on Friday. Pastor Will walks up and goes, "Karaoke Courtney" across the
Karaoke Courtney. Look
right?
at
Like
that.
that. I'm like, what about Thunder Tom?
You know,
Tommy Thunder.
Tommy,
Tom-
whatever. Yeah, that is.
That's why we didn't get recognized.
Tommy Thunder.
Are you having fun?
Yeah. I always have fun here.
That's great, fantastic.
So while the halftime show is about to be,
Oh, look at here goes the.
that's a good little thing, an hour-long show. Have a right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
I was kind of sensing
She's
we had
given
come
us.
to the middle.
We now have purpose. We have a great sports show with a little entertainment, and she handles the sports well too.
I mean, there's Malcolm in the middle, and now we've got karaoke in the middle. And
Karaoke.
She literally is in the middle.
Yeah. What was it?
Yeah, they called it ping pong between you guys.
Who said
That's what Mike said, that it was ping pong back and forth from you guys. So I was like, yep, I'm right in the middle. I see it every
Ping
Thursday.
pong.
Oh, Mike. Hey,
There
Mike.
you go.
Come on, man. I drink your shake every. Do we have a shake
Oh, no,
every
he
day?
didn't mean it in a bad way. He said
Not
you guys
every
were the
day,
first
but
one
most
that he's
every
watched
day.
fully.
Yeah, and he actually has said that you guys got more. He goes, I don't know anything about sports, but that's a lot of knowledge you guys throw around, which is a compliment.
Hey, by the way, tonight's Chain Gang Sports Show halftime show. We'll just call it that. You know, some
Sponsored
people
by?
get their Bad Bunny, some get their Paul McCartney, they get their Chris Stapleton.
So that is what I'm doing tonight.
What? Who?
Chris Stapleton.
Chris
Whoa,
Stapleton.
whoa.
Bunny, and I did not read your notes, if there were any notes.
Yeah, I saw you cheating.
That's amazing. Psychic ESPN.
It's ESPN
Yeah.
between the two karaoke.
That's
'Cause
amazing.
you get up there.
I do.
Are you getting up there tonight at Finn's?
That remains to be seen.
Oh,
here we go.
Here we go.
Another-
Sciatica.
Yes,
The
sciatica.
sciatica?
I can't, you can't sing when you got a pain in your ass.
Well,
At least it's not you.
that's a good point.
Oh, hey, you gotta throw. You hear that? At least it's not me. Well, I'm glad. Now it's a full-on show.
Oh, man,
All right.
definitely. Hey, so Frankie, Chicago's Best, sponsoring tonight's show overall, plus our halftime show. Real Chicago Eats. Head on out there to 160 Cypress Point Parkway in Palm Coast and get some of the best Italian beef, barbecue beef. The, how do you say, hero, gyro?
Gyro.
Gyro.
You could say gyro.
No, but I mean,
people
depends
from
on
New
where you
York
come
would know
from.
gyro,
Gyro.
but it's gyro.
That's
and
right.
by the way, they use true Vienna beef hot dogs. That's
True
a big
Vienna
deal.
beef?
That's a big and Toronto bread.
Toronto bread.
Toronto, Turano.
Yeah.
That's flown in from Chicago. It's the only way you get Toronto. We don't have a Toronto distributor down here. You can't get it at Publix. You can only get it in Chicago.
Look at that.
See that? Vienna beef, Toronto bread.
So much to choose up.
Frankie and Eddie.
We have a little visual on some of that too. Yeah.
I forgot to break out. Here's the hot dog.
Hey, what
once again, in the foil, right there.
Oh,
Which one? This is chili cheese. Oh man, I can't wait. I might have to bite this. Hopefully they didn't cut this one in half. Then I'm not sharing.
Yeah, it looks like you're.
Oh no! This is a true Chicago hot dog. True.
The true.
How do we get that on there? You got to get that on.
You got to lift it
Yeah,
up. I
where's the
think.
camera?
Put it in front of your face. Nobody cares anyway.
Yeah, that's. No, seriously. When I say, do you guys think I was joking when I say it's a salad? Look at that. Up over that.
Oh yeah.
There it is. But on the top is pickles, relish, tomatoes. Tomatoes are on there. Sport peppers. It's the whole. Hey, why do I got to go? It's the opposite. Like a mirror. Go the other way. Say go the other way.
What you do is, I know it's difficult, but you just go in front of the camera.
Yeah, that's. Well, you moving it around.
The camera's not moving.
But that is a. You guys. So who wants a bite?
I've already ate a whole chili cheese dog.
Oh, that's right. You did
It was so
exactly.
good.
And then here's the gyro right here. You might as well get it out there while we're out. Look at that gyro. Should I put it in front of my face?
That looks good.
Does
That looks
look good?
really
Look
good.
at that lamb.
Look at that. Up.
Oh.
Hold it up. Up.
Oh,
up.
oh,
There you
there
go.
we go. See
That's
that?
lamb?
That's lamb.
Give me half of that.
Oh, no. Lamb is not on the diet.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, hold on. Except for that piece right there.
Where do you turn the camera?
Look at that. Look at that. Again, that's Frankie.
Who just froze me?
Frankie Chicago beef.
Did
Real
you do that on
Chicago
purpose?
Eats. You're seeing it.
It froze with me with the food right in my mouth. Sabiki sauce. I forget how
Not
you say it.
unusual.
160 Cypress Point Parkway here in Palm Coast. Give them a call, 386-597-2007. That again, 386-597-2007. That's Frankie's Chicago's Best.
Brother.
Frankie's Chicago Best.
Eddie,
is-
Frankie, that
Smelling-
gyro is
smelling
the
great.
bomb.
Yeah.
That gyro is the bomb. Holy cow.
That's right up there with as good a food
Beef.
product
We haven't
as
even
we
gotten
brought
to the
in.
beef sandwich. I mean,
Yeah,
and that's their
that's
signature.
great. We thank them
Yes.
out there. All right, the Chain Gang Sports Show heard live every Thursday night between 6:30 and 7:30. Or what is it? Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, you name it.
Oh.
It's out there. It's broadcast live from the Flagler Voice Podcast Studio, powered by the U.S. News and Entertainment Network. Things are truly better with us. And give us a like, a follow, share, and subscribe. Give us a call. Talk to Karaoke Courtney and Tommy Thunder. Johnny Monte Carlo.
I got to shake. Johnny Monte Carlo. I got to shake that Tommy Thunder. Just bang on the table.
There you go. You earned it, though.
Yeah, I
tell you, you got the boom. He brings the boom. 386-251-8100. That's the number to call to give us a call and talk live here on the Chain Gang Sports Show. 386-251-8100. Here is Karaoke Courtney.
All right, so I'm doing a little tough song tonight, so it's a little pressure. Used to spend my nights out in a barroom. Liquor was the only love I know. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom and brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time.
Whoa, man, that is
Nice.
That is unbelievable. Karaoke Courtney, you got skills, sister.
Oh, yeah.
I have a feeling you're gonna have your own podcast soon.
Chris Stapleton.
Singing every time, and people are just gonna watch it. It's that good. That's good.
Karaoke Courtney. Yeah, we could talk about that. Let me tell
And
you
she's
what.
shaking like a leaf, which is fantastic because that means she knows she just killed it.
You know what? Most performers
Thank
on the
you.
grand stages, the grandest of stages, will say, if you don't get a little nervous, there's a problem there.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
You should get a little.
Brother, I'm playing softball in a 50 and over league. Well, no, not true. 40 and over league. And I still vomit.
You still vomit.
I still
Well,
get.
I don't get that nervous.
Well, no, I would. It's just the
You do a Donovan McNabb?
Oh yeah, man.
You get out
Before I
there?
played sports, always before a football game on Saturday.
And where must a person go when it
Time to do that.
it just happens, right?
Especially if you're in a big field, you just walk away for a minute.
Just walk away.
It only happens for a minute. It's more of a gag reflex, which I'm not proud of.
No.
Yeah.
The gag, the glottis, whatever the thing is hanging.
Yeah, that little
in the
hanging.
middle.
I don't have one. They removed mine.
Just because of that, right?
Yeah,
To
no.
make you regurgitating
I
proof.
can tip over and it'll run right out. Seriously, it's crazy.
Oh man.
Um,
Well, that's a little inside information.
yeah, a little too much. How about a little too much?
Too much
information?
There.
Easy over there, quad bumper.
Hey, the final night of the National Hockey League regular season gets started at about not too long from now, 7:30. In fact, in Utah, the Mammoth host the Blues, and then you've got the Ducks at the Predators. Ducks having a great year. They've got some Ranger players, though.
Come on, man. The two best players are Ranger players.
That's right.
Come on.
They're the Rangers West.
That's it.
Sharks at the Jets. You got the Kings at the Flames. Canucks at the Oilers. That's the worst team
It's all
in the
Western
National
teams.
Hockey League.
Isn't there nobody playing on the East Coast?
And really, there's not much. There's not much further east you have is Nashville.
yeah. Oh, okay.
Everything's way out west. And then the Kraken against the number one team, perhaps, in all the NHL. They have been throughout the entire season. That's the Colorado Avalanche.
Yeah.
Maybe the pick to win it all. They've been there before.
Yeah, good goaltending. All three levels: offense, defense, and goaltending. They have it all. And they have McKinnon, so they're the real deal. And that he's another freak. He's like I don't know if he's Edmonton Oiler offense, but with McDavid, but he's that good.
It's going to be an interesting series as the playoffs get started on Saturday, and a lot of these matchups, if not all of them, are already set. And here's one that Karaoke Courtney and our producer will definitely want to follow. That's the Bruins opening up in Game 1. There you go, on Sunday afternoon.
Nice.
I believe it's going to be, although the time hasn't been set. That's first round action.
Yeah.
Bruins
You notice
are the
how calm-
favorites. That's a great early series.
Oh yeah, that is a great early series. Boston just qualified, I guess, if they're playing the Sabres, who are the best team in the NHL. Right?
Yeah.
They get the best team.
Buffalo, and then I think
then
it
the
was,
Lightning, right?
It was, I believe, Montreal and Tampa Bay, and then Buffalo in that order.
Montreal did have that.
I think that was
I didn't
the
think they were
toughest
going to finish
division.
that strong. Yeah, it was.
The Eastern Conference Atlantic.
Yeah.
And that's what I was saying, I think, about a week ago when we were projecting he said Edmonton because they're returning to the
with
playoffs.
no goaltending, zero.
Yeah, with no goaltending. And I think they finished second in their division. But if you look at their point total, you take it to any other division, the best finish they get is fifth. One is sixth, one is seventh, and that's the Eastern Conference Atlantic Division.
Right.
That division is loaded.
Yeah, I did notice how quiet. Did you notice how quiet it got from the producer's side of the table? Did you notice that? Because he inhaled that gyro.
Did he inhale?
Inhaled it. Where is it? It's gone.
You want to see
it? It is absolutely.
Wait a few
gone.
hours. I'll show it to you again.
We're gonna have to we're gonna have to stop there on the way home. He's buying.
Remember, he's a consumer
Yeah.
before he's a producer.
Yeah, sure. That's.
And he inhaled it. Well, so that just shows you can inhale a hero.
Yeah, garlic. What was it? Garlic Parmesan wings. Took them all down.
And what's that gravy bread?
That's
Gravy?
au jus. You know what the beef au jus is? It's the
Ooh.
gravy from it's the
See, I
meat,
gotta
the juice.
check that out. I love gravy.
Okay, so the au jus is not a real brown gravy. It's more of a juice. So they soak the bread. The bread's soaked.
Oh, so you have a sample of that
I have one right
to
here.
show?
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah,
Now
look
that's
at
a
that.
beef. And it's wet.
That
and
is
it's
good.
phenomenal. And it's got hot. See this jar there, these carrots?
I see it. I see it
Not
on the
for the week.
monitor.
It's not for
there.
the week. These things can be pretty hot.
I heard you like carrot skins better.
Shavings.
That's right. He ate those, didn't he?
No, he gave you the shavings.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mike was glad to take credit for that one. Yeah, I ate them. What are you going to do about it? Angry guy. But speaking of angry guy,
Angry guys.
golf outing this Saturday.
Yeah.
Not too late to sign up.
For a great call.
We will take last minute sign-ups. If anybody wants to come out and play, please. We got room for 3 foursomes still available. Come out and play. It's going to be fun. We have the long driver from the he's a club pro here in Florida. He's also a national long driver runner-up and
one thing
LPGA pro.
One thing I noticed, though, if you've got a good follow through,
Yeah.
how far do you think on your drives?
My drives, probably, I used to be a big driver, but it was hit or miss. Now, steady, 260,
260?
260, 270 right down. But I stay in the middle.
You got good lift on
Yeah,
it?
it's all about muscle memory, but it's all about, you got to have...
Not having sciatica.
yeah, not trying to swing out of your shoes. It's all about rhythm. I have good rhythm.
Yeah, good rhythm.
Longhorn Paul is a heck of a golfer.
So where is it at? Going to be played at?
Oh,
yeah.
Pine Lakes. I'm sorry, did I skip that? Pine Lakes Golf Course in Palm Coast, Florida. Great. It's a great golf course.
When
Great
is
people.
sign in?
It's now until
No, I mean at the day of.
8:00 in the morning at Pine Lakes.
And what's the number?
That sign in or tee off?
Tee off's 8:30.
8:30. Okay.
8:30. Well, you could sign in as early as 7:30. We're going to be there at 7, setting it up. Yeah, but you could call 401-864-6997. Ask for Mike Feldbauer. He'll be glad to get you all set up. But you could do it also. That's the only way to do it from right now because it's late. It's late.
And Mike that's the 401 number, right?
Yes.
Mike?
Yeah. And he's available to take calls right now. If you feel like playing, we could use, like I said,
To boost the numbers.
we're 3 foursomes short of a full boat, so that's what we need.
That's right. And it's going to be a hot one out there. Maybe not at 7:30, but
Yeah.
as the afternoon comes about, we're talking about maybe high 80s
Yeah.
as the weather starts to warm up. A lot of fire warnings now. It's really dry, no rain really projected for
Yeah,
about
just
the
that
next
1,
10
2.
days.
Yeah, no, not for the next 10 days. That's right.
So that's a big concern here. But look forward to it. Weather should be great. It was today. It's definitely improved. So you got NBA playoff action. The NBA,
Yeah.
you got that play-in tournament happening. How do you feel about the play-in tournament? As opposed to when...
I'm not a big fan. I got to be honest.
I'm not
It's
either,
the top 8. Let's just leave it at that.
Right.
8 plays 1, 7. Oh, well, 8 plays 2, and 1 gets the bye.
Yep. And the Warriors now have life because of the big win.
That's a big
Last
win.
night we talked about it.
Yeah, I was surprised. I really thought Kawhi and the boys were going to take over, and it didn't happen.
Nobody in action tonight in the NBA, but
So we did get a email from Deputy Rivers.
And
from
you know what's so
Stafford
funny,
County
Courtney?
Sheriff's Office.
Courtney, that's
Oh.
funny you said that. Who just texted me?
Deputy Rivers.
Deputy
look at that.
Rivers wanted to see if we're going to read his
He was
emails. He's
asking,
watching.
Oh, yeah.
Can the Knicks get past the Hawks in the playoffs? What do you guys think?
Definitely. But they have home court advantage. It's a
Yeah,
long
and that's
series,
it'll
7.
be the last time they have it, so they're going to have to play.
Right.
And they played
Make the
okay
most
on the
of it.
road. Listen, the Knicks have the the roster to do it. I believe that. I believe their late season acquisition. Alvarado, I think that he's been. I love the work boots that they put on him because he's a guy who creates havoc. He's a little guy. He's all over the place, super fast.
He's the kind of guy you can pull for.
Yeah, exactly.
Feel good story.
And he's annoying if you don't like the Knicks. You don't like him at all. But then, Brunson is prime time. I mean, listen, Jalen Brunson 3 years in a row has won the clutch player of the year, meaning he scores more points at the end of the fourth quarter to win a game than any other player. So, and listen, Karl Anthony Towns. That's where it all lies, right there.
Right.
If Big
I was
Cat,
about to say.
Yeah, if Big Cat comes in, plays his game, and he tries to. Hey, listen, you remember when one of the first shows we did? Shaq called him out. Remember when Shaq called him out?
Right.
And said, hey, listen, you got to be mean. Yeah. You got to be tough. You're
he said he was not a killer.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, but he's he's a nice guy. You're not going to get rid of the nice guy. Right. That's who he is. You can't win as a nice guy. You got to be a killer.
Right.
And unless he takes on a little bit of tenacity, we're in trouble.
That could change. He's still young. You never know.
Have somebody bite him. Piss him off.
Call on Mike Tyson.
Yeah. Take your ear off.
He's good for a bite or two. Yeah. Paper chew.
Piercing.
A piercing. So tomorrow night, Friday, you got the Hornets at the Magic. Magic have actually turned into a team that is, but I don't expect them to be.
No, I don't either. And nor do I think.
It's in Orlando.
Yeah. Well, and I thought the last 2 years they've been a better team, and I think the injuries got them this year. What's the two brothers that they have? I know who you're. European, Wagner. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was a big loss 3/4 of the way through the season. So they're backing in, I guess, and I was surprised because they had a team young, very young, and had an opportunity to, I thought, would get better this year as opposed to falling back. But injuries do that.
Anthony Cole, was it the name? He was no longer part of the Magic this year. I always thought he was a good guy coming off the bench. So the Warriors now, Steph Curry, new life. They play the Suns tomorrow night. And as we talked about it, your Knicks and your Celtics, they're going to be in the thick of things.
Yeah, Celtics will definitely be in the thick of things, and I think they're the team to beat in the East. That's my opinion. Even though, Detroit held on, even with Cade Cunningham going down, they hung on.
Cunningham also played.
Punctured lung.
Yeah, but he's got enough games now. He played in enough.
Oh yeah, no, he right out of the chute.
Yeah,
first shot was an alley-oop, and he tore the rim down.
And he played enough games where he can be named the MVP of the league, should that happen. Although I think,
he did? He did qualify for that? Because I know that 16...
I think SG, I think, Shea, Gilgeous-Alexander, is going to win it second time
around. He's not American either. He's Canadian.
Right. We saw.
We still have the USA drought on the MVP.
Drought. That's right. 76ers take on the Celtics. That's Sunday, so that's something you'll be looking at. We'll look for your update on Monday with that Monday show. It's a 30-minute show. It's done live in the studio, but you don't really get to hear it until 7 o'clock on Monday.
7 o'clock, people eagerly awaiting to get on that.
That's right.
To see if karaoke is going to throw another tune out.
That's right. It's a prime time.
Yeah.
Prime time for us. So we'll see what happens. But just early projection, what do you guys think? Celtics win it all?
No, I don't think so. I think it's OKC.
OKC?
See, even here, Grace.
You even get an attitude from him. A couple of weeks of Celtics, now all of a sudden his attitude.
It's interesting. I feel that same exact thing. Oklahoma City to win it all. It may be the era of the repeat champion now. You got the Dodgers.
You got
possibly
Rory McIlroy.
Rory McIlroy. That's right.
Yeah.
It might be.
Deputy Rivers definitely.
To answer the question off the email, I got to say the Knicks have a shot.
I do. Listen, they won the Euphrates or whatever. What was it called?
Oh, the Emirates.
Whatever it is.
Cup,
it's an airlines, right?
The NBA Cup,
We won that, and we beat San Antonio to do it. So you never know. Team can get hot. Anybody can get hot.
You can get hot. And right in any sport,
Sure.
right?
And if the garden's
postseason.
buzzing, the garden is buzzing, and you got so many celebrities out there. It's so much fun. Ben Stiller. Ben Stiller is just.
Oh, yeah, we saw him.
Yeah, we saw Ben Stiller.
Spike Lee.
Oh yeah.
Spike Lee probably hasn't missed a game.
Home or away.
Home or away.
Home
He
or away.
travels with
And
the
he's
team.
always in the front row with his Nick-colored glasses, the blue and orange, baby. Blue and orange skies.
Wonder if he flies with the team.
No.
No.
No, he is not. No, he is definitely not doing that. He is not a well-liked man
Not a well
by the Nick ownership.
But Dolan.
Remember, they even
Oh, that's
Dolan.
right.
They cut off his. He used to come in through a side door,
And they cut him.
They shut the door, and he was pissed. And I don't blame him. He's been coming in there. He's a top publicity. I mean, he brings people. He's got a following.
He does.
And he's been a Nick fan, die-hard Nick fan.
And
that's what we do as Nick fans. We die hard. We haven't won since 1973. So.
Yeah. That's yeah.
What are you laughing
Boy,
about?
since
back there, Boston
1973.
boy? I heard a chuckle.
Think about that.
The Boston boy with the chuckle.
Nixon was in office, and my Miami Dolphins were two-time defending
Super Bowl
NFL
champs?
Super Bowl champions.
Oh, my God.
1973, incredible as it may seem.
Yeah.
But wrapping it up on this Thursday night, we heard from Karaoke Courtney, who Chris Stapleton. Let me tell
That's
you.
not it.
Yeah, that was not an easy song, but I like it, so I had to.
No, it's not an easy song, but she doesn't worry about the degree of difficulty.
Definitely not.
We'll have to. I wonder. Are you ever in any contests? Have you ever done any?
I said, yeah, that is a good
I did
question.
like a talent show in like high school.
Oh no, we're talking about now,
yeah.
recent.
Like, no.
Now that the
We're gonna get you in. Is there a money? See if we get Karaoke Courtney signed up for like a where you win money.
Ever think about venturing into The Voice or American Idol or at least a Masked Singer?
Do you know who the last Masked Singer? Dick Van Dyke.
Dick Van Dyke.
96 years old, was underneath
Well,
that.
he was 96. It's still 4 years ago
Yeah.
because he's 100 now.
Is he 100?
He is 100.
Okay,
as
so
of
then this
last
was 4
December.
years ago. That's the last time I watched it. Man, time flies when you're having fun.
It does,
Always.
especially when you're on the Chain Gang Sports Show.
That's it.
An hour goes by in no problem at all. Hey, we want to thank for Real Chicago Eats. There's no better place to go in Palm Coast than Frankie's Chicago's Best. And you guys were there.
We ate it.
And you got the food. Let's give it a shot or two as we close on out. What would you say was your best item tonight? Have you tried all of them?
No, Courtney, what'd you
The
say?
chili was the best.
The chili?
Oh, we got a cup of that.
Yeah.
Where is that? Oh,
Yeah,
Courtney
get that.
had it. Well, she's keeping looking with the chili with a slice of pizza on top
Chicago
of it.
Best.
She was next to was headed into a pocket.
160 Cypress Point Parkway here in Palm Coast. Give them a call, 386-597-2007. That's
They're over next to Q Note.
Yes.
Next to Q
Next to
Note.
Q Note. And that big the complex that's 2 stories. There's not many 2-story buildings commercially in Palm Coast.
In
I
Palm
think there's
Coast.
2, and that's one of them. And yeah, Q Notes.
You know, there's one out there that there used to be a former math teacher at FPC when my sons were going there. Him and his wife owned it. It was a restaurant, and Robert Irvine of Restaurant Impossible came out there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was many years
Yeah.
ago now.
Hey, listen, my
10 years.
family, we used to follow, Guy Fieri. We used to follow.
Guy Fieri.
Yeah, diners, drive-ins, and dives.
Yeah.
We would go, whenever we traveled to a different state, we'd find out in the area we were staying in where the nearest diners, drive-ins, and dives. We did quite a few of them.
Yeah, he's a
Good
good
show.
guy. You got to like that
Great
Guy
hair.
Fieri.
He's Italian.
That helps, right?
That helps.
You know,
It
food
helps.
and
food,
being
Italian in New
Italian.
York.
You
Boom.
know, well,
And he's got a great
Great
car.
show, guys. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, great to have you. And
Yeah,
Tommy Thunder, we didn't hear too much boom tonight.
There we go.
We'll end
Had
with
to
that.
throw it in there.
Yep, I had to throw it in. John.
Just make sure you share, view, share, subscribe, like, all that.
Yeah.
Join us in the fun.
A package deal.
That's it. Throw the deuces and take us out.
We'll be back Monday.
That's
We
it.
want to give a big
Johnny
shout out
Mofficolo.
to the U.S. News and Entertainment Network for producing this show. Please like, subscribe, and share to stay up to date.